All right, so today we'll be talking about something that if you can master, your real estate investments can go up 500%, 300% better. And you can start maximizing the capital that you are putting into your real estate much, much better. And that's how to understand timing when buying real estate. So how to identify when to buy a particular real estate project, how to identify when to buy a particular location, and how to identify which particular place for you to invest in, particularly in Lagos. And everything all comes down to timing, because the one single factor that can separate you from making 1 million and 100 million from a particular investment can be timing. It's all a matter of when did you invest. All right, so for you to invest better and smarter, I'm going to educate you on how to understand the different timing levels and timing stages a particular location, a particular project, or a particular estate can be, and how to maximize your investment better to go in a particular location where you can make the biggest profits. All right, in case you are coming across the video like this for the first time, this is Meet the Property Channel, and this was because everything real estate for first-time investors, avid investors. You want to learn about shortlets, you want to learn about land banking, buy and flip, buy and build, buy, build and sell, land flipping, real estate investment trust fund. Want to learn about hotspot location, thriving location, appreciating locations. This is your go-to channel. So we have a lot of playlists here. We have playlists on Lekki, playlists on Lagos mainland, playlists on Ibeju-Lekki, shortlet, land banking, property investor series, Q&A. So there are so much guides, so much tips that we have shared, and so much out here on our channel for you to learn from. So let's go straight into the topic about understanding the power of timing in real estate and how to identify when to buy a particular project or to buy a particular estate in Lagos. All right, so before we start talking about timing, if this is your first video, your 5th video, your 10th video, your 7th video that you have been watching, we are definitely going to appreciate it if you can be one of our subscribers, because more subscribers for us means more views, more engagement, and also more reach that our videos and our content are going to get to. And considering the kind of content and the kind of guides that we share here, you're also going to agree with me that a lot of people, a lot more people should also get more aware about this kind of guides and this kind of content. So one of the ways that you can support us and support our channel is you subscribing. If you have subscribed already, turn on the notification button. Some of you like, Rabi, I haven't seen your content for like 2 months, I haven't seen your content for like 6 months. It's because you have not turned on the notification button. So kindly turn on the notification button, and as we are dropping these videos, you get a notification right on your phone, and you can head straight to YouTube and watch these videos. All right, so now we are talking about timing, and like I said before, the difference that can separate you making 1 million or 100 million from an investment is timing. Some people bought Lekki Phase 1 when it was 5 million, and some people are buying Lekki Phase 1 right now when it's 350 million. Some people bought Lekki Phase 1 at 50 million, some people bought Lekki Phase 1 at 100 million, and some people are buying today at 400 million. So it's all a matter of timing. Some people bought Ibeju-Lekki when it was 2 million, and some people are buying Ibeju-Lekki today at 20 million, at 25 million. The difference is also timing. So every property is going to appreciate. Yes, I concur. Every property is going to increase in value. Yes, I agree. But the profit margin that you are going to enjoy is all based on when did you buy, when did you invest. So now it's important for you to understand any location that you are buying. You want to understand the stage at which that particular property is. So I'm going to be talking about 4 stages in this video. So we have growth stage, we have pioneer stage, then we have appreciation stage, And finally, we have the rebound stage. Actually, we should have a fifth one. The fifth one should be flat. The flat stage. All right, now these are the different 5 stages. There are more, but we can just put everything all together under these. All right, now the pioneer stage and growth stage are almost the same. The pioneer stage is when the location, and growth stage is just when the location is getting to open. And this is just like Ekpe as at 2017, particularly when Ambode just came into power. Ekpe at that time was at the pioneer stage. Some people were smart enough because they got some insider information and they told them that Ambode is from Ekpe. This guy wants to focus on Ekpe. So, and they quickly went to Ekpe and buy ahead. Those are the pioneers. They went far ahead of the crowd before even came into the news, before even came into the limelight. They have gone there to position. Pioneer stage. Now, the growth stage is when Ambode have started working already. We started seeing the roads. And people are like, this place makes sense. So, that's the growth stage. The place is already now showing growth. It's now growing. Pioneer stage, there is no growth yet. It's still all virgin. It's still all prediction. It's still all guesswork at the pioneer stage. But at the growth stage, we're already seeing the changes. We're already seeing the development that things are already happening now. That's the growth stage. So pioneer stage is when Ambode just came into being the governor of Lagos. Pioneer stage. Growth stage is when we now started seeing the roads. All those roads at Poka, all those roads at Mojoda, all those roads at Odolewu, all those roads at Aituru. That's the growth stage. Those are like around 2018, 2019, 2020. Those were the growth stage. Now, then the appreciation stage. The appreciation stage, the development are there already. And the properties that are at appreciation stage right now are places like Songotedo, places like Ogombo. The development is there, is clear. So the properties at these places now are now doing ×2, ×3. And these are places where you can buy, and in 9 months, in 12 months, you can sell because the development is there. Appreciation stage. All right, so the appreciation stage is at the point where the area is built up, and if you invest here in 9-12 months, you can flip. So Ogombo, Songotedo, not like the entire Songotedo, but a big part of Songotedo, they already at this appreciation stage. And I can remember I did a couple of videos on my channel, particularly around 2021, and I was constantly telling people about Ogombo, invest here, position here. Some people fortunately invested there, and by now a lot of them will actually like know what is really happening, because as at 2021, plots in Songotedo were like 35 million. Right now, plots in Songotedo like 60 million for Ibeju-Lekki right now. Sorry, for Ogombo right now is like 60 million, 58 million, 68 million for a plot at Ibeju-Lekki right now. So it's always very good for you to understand when a location is at growth stage and appreciation stage, because a lot of these things we are on ground, we see it, and we can always tell investors that this place is at this stage, and we predict that between a number of so years is going to move away from this stage to this stage. So Ogombo have moved away from the growth stage. Ogombo right now is at the appreciation stage. All right, now before I talk about the rebound stage, let me talk about the flat stage. The flat stage is when the property is appreciating. When the property is appreciating, the value is going up. At some point, it's going to flatten. At some point, this curve will flatten. So this flat does not mean that the property is not appreciating, but the rate will not be as how it was doing before. So that means you can have the property maybe at 200k per plot. Then at some point it went to 2 million. At some point it went to 10 million. At some point it went to 18 million. So at this point it went to 20 million. So after 20 million, then it started appreciating. After 2 years, 22. After 3 years, 24. after 5 years 27 or 28 million. At that point the location it has gone flat. So compared to maybe when it was 200k to 10 million, or when it was 2 million to 18 million, at this 20 million to 28 million, it can be like that for like 7 years or for like 6 years. The appreciation is now flat. So that's when we're at the flat stage. So we are aware of these things because we see these locations, we see what is happening there. We see if a location is opening up, just starting to develop, the appreciation will be rapid. When the place is getting congested, the appreciation will start to get flat. It will flatten, and that doubling prices will not be as before again. So that's the flat stage. Now the rebound stage is after the location have gone flat for a couple of years, then started rising again. So places like Ikeja, places like Surulere, places like Yaba, Anthony, they are this rebound stage. These places are between 2010 to like maybe 2017, 2016. Most of these places they went flat, but now these places are now rebounding because developers are going there now, bringing down old buildings and changing the entire neighborhood. The entire neighborhood are now becoming modern houses, modern apartments. So properties there is now rebounding. It's going up back. So that's the rebound stage. So you can see that as an investor, you want to know which particular stage that particular property that you are buying is. Is it at the pioneer stage, which means that you are still buying the vision? What you are buying now is not something you see. It's something that they tell you that is coming, is coming, is coming. Pioneer stage. Growth stage, they have started those things. They have started the airports, they have started the seaports, they have started the road, they have started the construction. Growth stage. Appreciation stage, those developments are there already. People are now moving. People are coming to rent. People are coming to build to stay. People are interested in that location because of themselves, because of their kids, because of their business. Appreciation stage. Then the flat stage, the property have been appreciating for years. Pricing have been going double. Then it is now starting to flatten. That's the flat stage. So some people bought Banana Island, it was like 100k per square meter. Then Banana Island went to like around 1 million per square meter, 1.2 million per square meter, 1.4 million, 1.5 million per square meter. So it's starting to flatten. So people that are bought like 100k per square meter, 200k per square meter, 300k per square meter, 400k per square meter, the appreciation is starting to flatten right now. The price is still increasing, but not as crazy as maybe 5 years, 4 years, or 3 years ago. While rebound stage is that something will happen in that location again. The train station that is done at Ikeja now is one of the things that is rebounding real estate in that location, in those locations. Same thing with Agege. A train station is at Agege right now. It's rebounding real estate in that location. Then there is a flyover bridge that was done around Penn Cinema too. That bridge also rebounded the appreciation and value of properties around Agege too. So those locations are at the rebound stage. If the regional road that is being done between VGC to Lekki Phase 1 is also completed, the VGC estate will also go to a rebound stage. Properties there will start going ×2 or ×3 again. So that's why you want to understand where your property is in this curve, and you also want to, this will determine when you are going to buy, and it also determine when you are going to sell. Because the mistake a lot of people do is that when the property is at flat stage, they sell, whereas this property is still going to rebound. So the property went, maybe you bought at 10 million, and the property gone to like maybe 22 million. I feel like, okay, let me sell. And like maybe 2 years or 1 year after you sell, the property rebounded, and the property went to like 45 million. So you realize that, like, damn, why did I sell? I should have just hold for like a year or 2 years again. It has rebounded. So you always want to look at that location. You always want to look at what is happening in that location, and all this is going to determine, okay, should I invest in the appreciation location? Should I invest in the pioneer location? And that's why you should even really diversify anyway. Don't do all your investments in locations at the growth stage. Don't do all your investments in locations at the appreciation stage or locations at the flattening stage. And that's one of the things that I did last year, because I did a lot of investments in Ekpe, and I realized that I can't just let all my portfolio be Ekpe. So I had to come to locations at the rebound stage, all this mainland that they are bringing down buildings, bringing down old apartments, old structures, and they are building new apartments, and I started investing there. Locations at the rebound stage, because I know that those locations are rebounding, and I was very, very accurate with my prediction, because just between last year and this year, the rental value of studio apartments in some certain locations at the rebound level have moved for 400k per flat to right now 700k per flat. And in one bed apartment between last year and this year, I've gone between 1 million, 1.1 million per annum for rent to 1.7 million naira per annum for rent. Just within a year, the locations are rebounding. They are rebounding because a lot of new apartments are coming in, and based on these new apartments, people are going to put new rates on it, because last year cement was like 5.2, 5.3. Cement is like 11,000 right now, 8,000 to 10,000 to 11,000. So people are putting new rates. So rebound stage. So you want to spread your investment across different locations at different stages. You want to buy at the pioneer stage for long term, 15 years, 20 years. You want to buy at the growth stage when you already see things that are happening. You want to buy at the appreciation stage because you know that it's still going to flatten and it's still going to rebound. And at the flat stage, when you buy, you should know that you are not buying to flip immediately, because it must rebound before you sell. So if you have further questions for us about all these different timing, it's very, very important you understand them. All these different timing. If you have any questions for us, we can talk, and then we can look at which location you want to buy, and I can tell you which particular stage that particular location is, and how you can position yourself maybe in that location, position partly there, and also go to another location and invest more there too. So in case you are you have been enjoying our tips, you've been learning a lot from different guys that we are sharing here. Trust me, you really want to subscribe to our videos, you really want to share our content, you really want to engage, give us a thumb like, let us know that the efforts that we put behind this content and this work, they are really worth it, and you appreciate it. And my WhatsApp number is also always on the screen. You can always reach out to us. Our listing page on Instagram, installmenthomes.ng, is also on the screen right now, so that you can get to see the available listings that we have for shortlets, for land banking, for buy and build, for rental income, for cash flow, for agricultural purposes, you know, a lot of different purposes and a lot of different ways that you can diversify your portfolio for you. So just head to Installment Homes NG, and you can see our different listings there, and you can see which one fits your purpose, fits your objective, and is best for your portfolio. So I still remain your number one property on the planet, your property advisor, your property consultant, Rabi Mustafa. Thanks once again for watching our videos, and see you next time.